You can't close your eyes because then everyone, because I was there with like a big group, and it's embarrassing if they catch me closing his eyes. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of HasanAbi Reacts in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. So help me God, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me get started by saying yesterday into the broadcast, it was somewhat of a shorter broadcast. We were supposed to have some fun stuff, but it didn't turn out to be as fun. There was some incidents that took place, but it's all good. End of the broadcast, and went and linked up with the boy Finneas and went and watched Weapons. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I have a life. I have a life outside of the streaming space. And let me tell you, bro. Okay, couple feelings straight off the rip. Couple feelings straight off the rip. Okay, very good, terrifying, but they spam jump scares. Okay, so if you are not into jump scares, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50. This is not the movie for you, because as good as the movie was, they spam jump scares in it. Like, it's shameless. It's a shameless spamming of jump scares. No, they don't. What? There are only 4, and I counted. The first half is all jump scares. The second half is much better. I loved it. There were some weird moments in it. There were some definitely weird moments in it for sure. I mean, there was a lot of weird moments in it. Come on, it's not that scary. Okay, this is, you know what this is? You know what this is? This is like, because I've grown up eating peppers all the time, like super spicy food all the time. It's like when I tell someone, oh, that food's not spicy, and then people go, no, you're crazy. It's actually very spicy. Okay. The reality is I don't watch a lot of movies that are horror, in the horror genre. I just don't. I don't watch a lot of horror movies, and therefore I don't have the built-in tolerance that a experienced horror enjoyer has. So for me, it's not even a question. This was a scary ass movie. Okay, fair comparison. It didn't have that many jump scares anymore. Is, in my opinion, they were very effectively used sparingly. Yeah, I will tell you this. There are methods of trying to put some safeguards when you're watching this, right? When you're watching a scary movie. And for me, one of the methods is like, you can't close your eyes because then everyone, because I was there with like a big group, you know, some people that I've met already, some people that I haven't, right? And it's embarrassing if they catch me, 34-year-old hairy man, you know, closing his eyes, or, you know, putting his hand up like this, right? Putting his hand up like this. It doesn't work. But let me tell you something, okay? I didn't want to close my eyes either. I was embarrassed. I just like didn't want to look. I didn't want to look at the screen. But the problem was a lot of the jump scares are paced in a way where there is a tempered pause where it almost feels like the dude who made this movie basically timed it so that if you were like a scaredy cat and you closed your eyes and you went, oh, this scene has gone on for far too long, I don't think it's going to be a scary one. Okay. And then you look up and right at that moment, it happens. That happened to me like 3 times, bro. I don't know what the hell Zach Greger was doing. I mean, the shots were amazing, by the way. God damn, he was so good. We get jump scared by Cook CNN audio every single day in your stream. This movie is totally fine for chat. The direction was incredible. Some of those shots, you're like, that is wow. I mean, it was actually awesome. Your dad would hate this movie. My dad would never watch horror. Are you kidding me? I forgot the guy who made this is from The Whitest Kids You Know and is like originally a comedy guy, but it definitely shows. Okay. It definitely shows. There is like a lot of stuff happening in the chat where people who have watched the movie are saying things that won't actually spoil because you have no context to understand what it means. But like, you're still going to say, don't do spoilers anyway. I wanted 7 hot dogs right after watching it. It's the perfect number of hot dogs. By the way, that was one of my favorite moments as well, because 7 hot dogs is the appropriate number of hot dogs to consume. The only issue I had with it was only mustard, no ketchup. And I thought that was kind of weird. Okay. Only mustard, no ketchup. Like, I know aesthetically it looks good, but you got to put some ketchup on there, man. That's crazy. Only mustard on the dog is wild. 7 hot dogs is the whitest kids reference. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Ketchup on hot dogs? What are you, a child? Oh, I'm not even going to entertain this. Okay. I have good taste. I think 7 dogs is the appropriate number of dogs, brother. It is. 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 That's crazy. Yeah. By the way, the guy in the video is Trevor, the doctor from Whitest Kids You Know. He passed away a couple years ago on actually the day of the release of Weapons. Trevor Moore. So I think like even the time of the timing of the release of the movie was also a way to show him some to pay his respects. Whitest Kids You Know, I would say, is like is a type of comedy that existed for a short period of time in the UK as well, with Brass Eye and all of those guys. That is just now gone. We just don't have it anymore. I don't think. People have tried to make it happen. People have tried to like do something similar to that, but it just like doesn't exist. I don't think. We're just not funny as a society anymore. We're just ass. And it's not because there aren't funny people. It's just, I don't know. Ain't no time for funny business.
Hi.
I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers, but I had a fantastic time, especially if you like horror, especially if you are a fan of the genre of horror. It is a very, very good movie. It's a very good horror movie. I don't know who this guy is, but he reminds me so much of Noah. I feel like this dude straight up, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I got face blindness, but he just straight up looks like Noah, dude. Am I crazy? Taron Egerton? Bro, especially with the mustache. Like, doesn't this just look like if Noah shaved his beard and only had the mustache, this is what he would look like? That's Alan Ehrenreich or something? Han Solo, bro? I don't know. I don't know who the dude is, but that is Aiden Einreich, not Ansel. I doubt it. Okay, but maybe. Bro, see? Come on, dude. Am I crazy? Yo, come on. Come on. Am I that off base with this? Or did I cook? Am I crazy? Maybe. Actual face blindness. I saw it before you even said it. Not crazy. Oh, I thought you meant Noah Samson. I was like, it's just a mustache, dude. No, Noah Colwyn.